If I lost my mother on a bad note, it would probably destroy me. She's the main reason I've gotten through this, because she's helped me, even if it's not how I wanted her to, but she has. She washed my clothes once. I turned around and said, nah. Got on the bus to go to Adelaide after I visited her the next day, and there was a $20 note in my pocket. It was like, mother. See, my mum, she didn't want to kick me out, but it was too much stress on her, and it also that me and my stepfather never got along. It was technically his fault, but it was also my fault as well. Being homeless matured me up a bit. I used to be more of, I guess you could call it a wimp, because I used to get, because I was babied growing up, but over time, these days I can get hit and just laugh at people. I've been hit in the side of the head a few times. The last time I just laughed at them, and they didn't like that. Back when you're in school, all you're thinking about is your next homework. Here, when you're on the streets, all you're thinking about is how to survive. Sometimes I go days without food, but then you get used to it over time. It's being used to always having food on the table, having a nice bed and always being warm, to not knowing when your next meal was and not being warm. In this place, the main reason I like this stay more than the previous two stays, because most people in here this time, they want you to be successful. And that's the residents I'm talking about. Everyone says that I'd be really good with kids, but then everyone also says I'd be good with aged care. But because you're in a place where it's full of older people, you're like, yeah, no more aged care. I've always wanted to go to uni in the long run, and they all seem like they're always happy here. So I feel I do fit in. I do want to come next year, and this is probably the uni I'd want to come to. Well, I want to be a teacher. I'd like an elementary primary school teacher, because I've always wanted to help youngsters, and through education is probably the best. I don't have any doubts about myself anymore. One of these men I met in Vinnie's told me, you only have to believe in yourself before anyone else will believe in you. The fear is that I'll go downhill again, because last time I got into TAFE, there were 3 times. 2 were for aged care and 1 for tourism, and they just went zoom. So because I moved around, I don't want to move around if I come to uni, because I'll be here for 4 years about. I know it's going to be hard for the first few weeks because I've never lived on my own before. I know that when I move into this place, I'll be a lot happier. I'll be able to have visitors, for crying out loud.
Mine looks really good too, if you leave it. Sorry. It's all right, I'm a mother. Yeah. And a grandmother. Attitude.
Chris, you ready?
Yeah.
This is your street.
Yeah, I know.
How are you feeling?
I'm not too sure. Speechless, I guess you could say.
How long has it been since you lived in a house?
Since start of 2014.
What number is it?
33A.
Here it is. Oh my goodness.
I know.
How good is that?
Wow.
Is this what you imagined it would be?
Definitely not. I wasn't expecting this.
Who's your first guest going to be?
My mum. My name's Chris, and I'd like to thank Vinnie's for all they have done for me.